think we're good. Okay, guys, as you can tell, we are running a little bit behind here. We are playing some more Heroes of the Storm. However, if you haven't noticed, I picked LiLi in Quick Match, but we have Morales. You know what that means? I can't go healing because we're going to lose damage in team fights. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to develop a build that makes LiLi into just a beast of a damage character. So we are going to want to go with increases blinding wind damage. That was really unfortunate. See, that is why Quick Match. Fix your stuff, man. I can't do this anymore. Oh, the damage is so real. Okay, boys. I'm gonna heal myself up. I was gonna go with that sweet mana regen. Oh, can we get her? Can we get her, boy? No, we can't. The Malfurion is too strong. So here's my issue with Quick Match. You can't give a team 2 supports and expect them to win, especially if they did not pick a team composition that favors 2 supports, like a double tank comp, which I guess we do have. But I just feel like we're gonna fall off so much with damage. It's not gonna be fun. We can blind her though. That's right. Get out of here, sucker. Oh, Mirrodin, baby boy. You know how I love it. You know how I love it. Yes. Don't worry, Mirrodino. I've got you. That sweet damage. Blinded. Blinded. No auto attacks for you, boys. The plus side about this is we are going to be able to push 2 different objectives here at the same time because of our sustain. I am going to heal our Tracer. We are going to want to try to do this the right way. Blinding Wind hits more targets. Yeah, we want to go ahead and get that Blinding Wind stack going on here. Nice pick, Mirrodin. Nice pick, baby boy. I love you. We do got to contest this, boys. We got to contest this. Oh, boys. How many hits does it have left? Oh, gosh. Mirrodino, I love you, baby. Oh, gosh. They are all here. This is not a good time. That is why 2 supports doesn't work against a normal team composition. So, I forgot to do this at the beginning of the match, but we have on the friendly team, we have a Mirrodin, Tracer, Lieutenant Morales, Artanis, and LiLi. On the enemy team, we have a Lieutenant Morales, Valera, Diablo, Sonya, and Malfurion. So it looks like we have a double support comp? What is going on in this game? You're not as... That's true. She was kind of split pushing. I feel like I have a better time outputting damage than Lieutenant Morales will. This is funny because I just got done playing a game with Lieutenant Morales, which means I clearly know what I'm talking about, right, guys? I got this. That's right. You don't want none. That actually does a pretty decent amount of damage. The only downside to that ability is it can only be cast every 10 seconds. Okay, she did retreat. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this wave of pushing. Let their Lieutenant Morales think she's got the less mana. We don't want Healing Brew. So we are gonna go with the Cloud Serpent attacks there. Because why not? So I'm not even going to be able to out-damage a Lieutenant Morales or out-sustain. Or out-sustain a Morales and out-damage a Sonya. That's not happening. So what I am going to do is, I think I'll just soak mid-lane. Because we do have everybody in lane. It looks like bottom's being very successful. Let's blind her. Make it a little harder for her to push that lane. Oh gosh, this is unique. I am surprised that I'm sorry, my mic's really high there. Let me lower that for you guys. Oh, man. I just kind of, like, I queued up for this match thinking it's going to be a quick warm-up, you know, before I record, before I edit, before I do anything, you know. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Now is the time to shine, boys. Now is the time to shine. Give me that. Give me that. Yes. That is all you need to know, boys. our job here is done. I do appreciate the fact that when you play LiLi, it doesn't matter your skill level. You just spam that Q button, you spam the R button, and you spam the E button. You don't really get much diversity with her until you hit your ultimate, which I'm actually going to go ahead and go with the damage here. Going to get that blind off. Then we're going to heal. Going to get that Cloud Serpent on me. There we go. Let's get those guys out of here. Pop that Q again. I see what you're doing, but I think we're gonna want to fight here. Oh, interesting. Okay, here we go, boys. Okay, Water Dragon, show me what you got, baby boy. Oh, we can't fight on the objective because I cannot heal you guys. We are gonna give our Tannis there, the serpent. I can't help you, boys. Screw you, dingus hole. That's right. That's right. I'm actually getting some impressive... Yeah, that is true. We are fighting on an objective. This is the beauty of quick match, boys. The beauty of quick match. Chi-Chi. We have link players! Ah! I love it when people do this. Okay, I'm just kidding. But... I used to play a lot of League, and I did record a video for League very recently. It's a totally different game. Totally different game. Get our Qs off here, heal up. We're going to heal up again, get that blind off. Get our Serpent doing some work here, boys. I'm just going to... I want to be close enough so that I can hit most of the targets with my blinding winds. Because if I do that, then one, they're going to be blinded, reducing their damage. But it's also going to increase the damage we can do. There we go. Let's blind that Malfurion. Let's push him out of here. That is one thing we will be able to do as this specific build on LiLi. So I guess it's a little bit of a break the meta here with the Assassin LiLi. Even though she's not much of an assassin, more of kind of a sustained damage. A slow sustained damage. Really, it'd be kind of an alternate form of a support LiLi, if we're being honest. Because we're still displacing the enemy team and not allowing them to get all their damage off. Maybe you could call her... I wouldn't even call her a specialist LiLi. Take that, sucker. Okay, where are we going, boys? Where are we going? I guess we're retreating. We don't want to capture that camp. We don't want to do no camps. We're going to go bottom. I do want some help bottom, though. I am thoroughly surprised, though, that our mana is not running out. I feel like our mana runs out more as a healer because people rely on you more often, whereas now I can kind of feel free to do some autos, things like that. Okay, we are going to heal our minions up, boys. Get that Serpent so we're doing some extra damage here. How is our damage looking? So, pretty competitive, all things considered. Being that support class, I am thoroughly impressed here. We should not be fighting up there, guys. We should be down here on bottom taking this objective. What slows, gain ability power from Blinding Wind that lasts 8 seconds. That is pretty good, and that honestly is what we're going to go with. We need to ramp up our damage somehow. Okay. So we got this going on. We want to get out of the Lieutenant Sugar. Lieutenant Sugar, I love you, baby girl, but we lost that one hardcore. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's our time to shine, boys. Yes! That is sweet ability power. Get that, and done. We were able to contest... Granted, it was just a Diablo, but we were able to contest it with just the LiLi damage and the Tracer. Although that's not really a fair judge of how successful it was. Sweet, we got the blind on that that silly goober there. We're going to want to get up in here a little bit, get some of that extra damage off. Now, they are going to try to focus me, though, because I am a technical healer. We want to keep everybody blinded as much as possible. That is the advantage of our team comp, which I am thoroughly enjoying because they come in with an advantage in a team fight. Not only can I blind them with my wins, but Artanis with his ultimate can blind them. So it makes for kind of a very unique team comp here. We're going to want to keep blinding her, keep popping off our Qs. And then we're going to get this guy going. Get a Q off. Oh! I'm loving it, guys. I am absolutely loving this right now. I love the Assassin LiLi build. Now, this is not probably ever going to work in a ranked play. I might have to give it a shot, honestly. But this makes me so happy. Being stun roots grants armor. Healing brew also gives Cloud Serpent when cast on allies. That will boost our damage. Let's take. I agree that we should take the siege camp first. Honestly, I don't want to heal twice. They don't have a whole lot of stuns or roots outside of their Valera, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and with the Serpent here. We're gonna do that because I like it more. Say Morales is not doing much damage-wise. There, you are done. That's what I was talking about. The blind, like, she comes in. Granted, it was a 1v5 situation. You should not have ever thought you could play that game, but it is what it is. We're going to contest this because they're going to have to boss. Now, there are some games, not this one, where even if your boss is pushing and the objective just came up, you should push with the boss. However, this one, the objective gives you more pushing power. So if we have a boss, we want to really double up and punish them for not playing the game. Oh, gosh. This is the one thing we can't do, though. So we're going to double up on the Serpents there. Get some damage going on. Which will help. Now, it looks like they're getting ready to contest us on the bottom here. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not going to lie. But we made it. We made it. Get out, get out, get out. Flee in terror, Morales. Flee in terror. Okay, baby girl. Nice. Blind them. Get the heals off. Okay, that was good. Nice disengage there. We did it, baby. We did it. I love you so much. Now let's mount up. Let's meet up here. We want to meet somewhere. We have to meet somewhere. Yeah, figured they were going to get that once they pushed us. Blinder. Nice take. That's a nice take. You may be unstoppable. You may be poopy, but you will die. Okay, let's get some of this late wave pushed out. Then we are going to want to contest that camp. Oh, so I have been working very, very hard on my rotations specifically, on, you know, like making sure I keep the right type of skill sets, right type of placement when I'm playing support or assassin classes. I tend to be kind of that brawler personality. There we go, boys. Nicely done. So we're gonna want to Q. Nice. Okay, very good. So with those rotations and being more objectively faced, we are able to do silly things like this double support comp and beat the majority of your standard competition just because they aren't. You know, and I've been a lot more critical with how I've been playing, and I've even noticed it reflected in my ranked play. Like, I'm not a high-ranked, you know, Heroes of the Storm player. I'm not. But I've been able to improve dramatically by ranking my elo, so to speak, in our ranked play there. So that's definitely kind of a cool little, I guess, nod to paying attention to how the game is played. Because, like, you have to realize that once you get these keeps, like, you automatically are going to push harder, push faster. Tracer, baby girl, you should be helping me contest this. I got you, don't you worry. We got this. Okay, so we got that bottom, we got the bottom and the top pushing in right now just passively without doing any camps, which gives us a lot of freedom, a lot of pressure to get camps because they'll have to continually guard these things. Our Lieutenant Morales, I don't know what you're doing, baby girl, but that's not going to help us. I guess it kind of is because the enemy team, as you can tell, is not rotating. Like, they are absolutely not rotating. It's a horrible, horrible thing. Like, they're more concerned with catching me out of place here. We're going to go ahead and do the things. Grab our Artanis. Okay, we are going to want to get out of that and get out of there quick. We're going to keep pushing this Sonya back. I am on my way, Artanis. I don't know what you're trying to do, baby girl. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to work. Get the heal off. Oh, yes. Ooh, nicely done, Valera. Nicely done, Valera. However, you put yourself in a pretty nasty situation here. That was a nice little jab at me. Unfortunately, she didn't have any team follow-up, which means she wasn't able to kind of finish me off. Which is pretty nice, because it makes this build look a lot better. Let's go in here and finish this off. We're going to want to jump on this guy. So we summoned 2 dragons. And good game. Now, I am curious to look at some of the stats here. So after we figure out who the MVP is, we're going to do that. Oh, man, this is way earlier than I thought. Woo! Yeah! Oh, 28% hero damage done. That is pretty good, all things considered. Siege damage done. I wasn't the top at anything, but I was pretty much right behind them. Let's see. I was 3,000 behind the top siege damage. I was 3,000 behind the top hero damage, and my heals wasn't even close. But that XP that I was able to contribute while staying with the team, no, granted, Lieutenant Morales had 1,000 more XP contributed, but she was solo pushing a lot and not fighting on objectives. I would rather see you get a little bit less XP for our team, give us that numbers advantage in a team fight, and then walk out unscathed and just push freely, because you have a huge advantage when nobody is alive. That being said, this was our little assassin LiLi there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button as always. Love hearing your guys' feedback as well for some picks maybe you want to see me do. Which is kind of interesting because Blizzard doesn't give you a lot of opportunities to break the meta. So this was a good experience. We need more stuff like this, Blizzard. I want to see break the meta picks. But for real, enjoyed it. Love you guys. And I guess we'll see you next time. Toodles!